Hi everyone, welcome to Boxing Blogs and at home of Nigerian African boxing and of combat sports in general. Shout out to you guys that are watching right now. If you're watching, make sure you click the like button because we're gonna be giving you guys some exclusive today. And first of all, very soon the fight between Vasyl Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez will be on after this current bout. Bro, how do you say this fight playing out in a way tonight? And who are you backing to win?
Well, I've been a big fan of Vasyl Lomachenko for a very long time now. Of course, I'm going to back him. Uh, I mean, I've said it. If you're a man who enjoys boxing, who enjoys the sweet science of the sport, um, if Vasyl Lomachenko is the guy to watch, man, that guy is just, I can't even put to words how different of a fighter he is. You know, only one loss, one loss, 15 fights, 14 wins. His only loss to Salido. Um, you know, fair enough. He lost that fight. Salido was dirty in that fight, but he what Ukraine has produced from Lomachenko or as a fighter is extraordinary because this guy he's just a different type of animal, a different special boxer. I might put it. He's gone against the best. People will look at his record. The casual will look at his record and be like, "Oh, only 15 fights." Oh no, 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 no! Don't let that 15 fight fool you. The guy has over 200 amateur fights, and if I ask the the fans watching right now, do they know how many of those over 200 amateur fights he lost? Just one. He lost just one. And you have to wonder what kind of fighter beat Lomachenko. And you have to think, damn, Lomachenko has been in the game that long, only 30 years old. He must have faced some really tough guys coming in the amateur ranks. You have to think about that. So it makes me think Lopez, he's faced plenty of guys like Lopez, but Teofimo Lopez has not faced guys, a guy like Lomachenko. I will now always put my money on a puncher. You know, I respect Teofimo Lopez. He's a good boxer. His big win against Richard Comey in the second round was pretty impressive. And no one thought he would take Richard Comey out in the second round like that. A spectacular knockout. You know, most of his fights been coming from a way of knockout. But I myself, like I said, Lomachenko has faced plenty of opponents of Teofimo's caliber, and I just don't see Teofimo frustrating or really hurting Lomachenko like that. Lomachenko is going to be expecting that, right? He's going to do what he does best, use his angles, use his phenomenal footwork, use his phenomenal angles, and just continue punching. Lomachenko has fought Gary Russell Jr., uh, Salido, Russell, Pedraza. There's so many, Rigdao, there's so many of those guys, on there. He made some quit on the stool. He made some give up in the ring. The guy is just a phenomenal athlete, man. There's no words I could say. That's why he's one of my favorite fighters. You know, And if you want to learn the art of boxing, watch Lomachenko, and he'll teach you something.
Yeah, I mean, the fight is very interesting, and of course, Teofimo Lopez is a young, destructive guy as well. But you cannot compare, the caliber of opponent is fought to Lomachenko. Lomachenko is, of course, with more than 200 amateur fights, so you do know that this guy is not a joke. But I look at Teofimo Lopez in a way, and I see that the guy's got power. You know what I mean? Do you think that can play into his hands right now? Like, do you think Lomachenko might overlook that and fall into Teofimo Lopez, one of Teofimo Lopez's devastating punches?
Of course, if if um if Vasily Lomachenko gets a little too cocky, which he has been knocked down in his fights before twice, because he got too cocky, and I believe one he slipped, or it was a flash knockdown, and they dropped him, but that did not stop him. He came back, he got back up, and went on to win those rounds. So that's the only way I see um, Vasily Lomachenko losing. You know, Teofimo Lopez has a very good has a very good puncher's chance. Yes, of course, you know, and but I personally believe Vasily is just way too good, and his ring IQ is phenomenal. I just see him, if not winning almost every round. It's just his boxing pedigree is just good. Unfortunately, for Teofimo Lopez, he's young. Doesn't mean he can't do it, but it's just the odds is just stacked against him. And people, you know what they say about fight about betting against about a fight, when a boxer goes against a puncher. Not saying Lopez is a full puncher, but he's also a good boxer too. But the pedigree of just one fighter is just too good. The discipline of just one fighter is too good. The ring IQ of just one fighter is too good. Maybe I'm boasting. Maybe I'm hyping this guy up too much, but his resume proves it, man. But let's see what happens tonight.
I don't think you're happening too much because like his resume, we on his resume is very 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 solid, and he's like the smaller version of Olazuna Usyk.
That is very true. That is absolutely true. People may
So
look at him like you know that if because Teofimo Lopez is what is he 5'8", with a very good reach against Lomachenko. Teofimo has all the boxing qualities, but the pedigree, ring IQ, he doesn't have. And the veteran status he doesn't have. Lomachenko has that, but boxing pedigree and the advantages goes to Teofimo Lopez. So you can see why people are just betting on that one punch knockout. That's what they're betting on. But I'm still gonna rock with Vasyl Lomachenko.
yeah, I just can't wait to see how this plays out. Salcedo and Barboza, are currently fighting right now, and the fight is looking very intense already. Both guys have landed huge punches. Who do you think wins this fight?
I think Barboza wins this fight. I don't know much about that fighter, but um, there's a lot of buzz going around that he might possibly be the winner of this fight. I think if if this goes the distance, it might go to Sasado maybe, but that's what I personally think. It
Mm,
is my opinion, though. I don't know. Some fighters I don't pay attention to. Some I do. You know,
well, it's gonna be interesting though.
yeah. You just have to look at
But
art of boxing. You know, if you
mm,
love boxing, this is Vasyl Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez is going to be the fight to watch. You know, boxing is slowly coming back, and I'm happy because during the pandemic, nothing happened. It was just crazy with the pandemic, but boxing is back, so I'm very
yeah,
grateful.
uh, that is true, bro.
And next
And
week is gonna be wait, what is there a fight next week? I believe there's a fight next week.
I mean, each fights or what?
I believe so. Yeah, I can't remember. I know Derek. I'm very excited for the Derek Chisora fight though. Very excited.
Yeah, that one is gonna be interesting because Usyk. I think Usyk is in the building right now. You know, um, probably supporting his fellow countryman Lomachenko. You know, it's gonna be a very interesting thing though when you look at it.
You see the size difference. Lomachenko being 32, Teofimo 23, 5'8", Loma 5'7". Both came in at the same weight. Reach advantage. The advantage goes to Teofimo Lopez.
Mm,
I'm not worried because um, Vasyl Lomachenko has faced plenty of fighters like that. I'm pretty sure he has faced plenty of fighters that were taller than him. But the guy is just a good boxer, man. I love watching him. You have to be a fan of the sport.
yeah, I mean, you're right though. In a way, you're right. I mean, boxing right now is booming. I mean, the pandemic kind of slowed it down, but I think. By the way, Joshua back. We all know already. How do you see that going on?
Oh, he's gonna win by knockout, hands down. He's gonna win by knockout by the I believe by the eighth or ninth round. He's gonna take care of it. Even maybe even earlier. I think he has grown and changed drastically as a fighter. Um, AJ, you know, he holds himself to a high high standard or high pedigree or whatever you want to say. He holds himself way higher. You know, for every fighter that loses, I believe they every championship championship fighter that loses that is very that loves the sport, that loves what he does, always gains something out of the defeat. And I believe Joshua gained something out of defeat. He's even more hungry. He's just not gonna let down. He's not gonna give up, man. You know, he's gonna look for that knockout, but at the same time, key strategic planning has been put in place for him. You know, on how to fight. And Joshua's boxing IQ is very high too, and he's a very smart boxer. He's a very smart man. So I'm looking forward to what he does in the ring. My prediction, you know, I'm gonna give my prediction, my final prediction, and when the fight comes. But as of right now, he's definitely gonna knock him out. He's gonna go to the body. He's gonna move around. He's gonna frustrate Pulev, and hopefully we'll see something phenomenal.
Yeah, man, I cannot wait, bro. Like, but I don't think the I mean the the balls wasn't really that much, when the fight got announced. It's like all the people already expected the fight to happen, so it's kind of you know Can it just happen? Like when it got announced, I don't know if many people were happy about it like that. Some people were just hating. It's like they already expected, you know. I guess. Who do you think Tyson Fury will be fighting next? Like we already know that Ajagba is on a list of fighters that is going to fight next, and yeah,
Mm. There's I kind of was a Jit Kabayel, the Hunter, um, Oscar Rivas. Okay, who else? Oscar Rivas, Michael Hunter, Efe Jagba, Ajit Kabayel. I believe there's one more. Was it those? I believe it was just four people. Um, would he fight Efe Jagba? Tyson Fury. Efe Jagba is tailor made for Tyson Fury. He would absolutely destroy Efe Jagba. Hmm. Am I? Am I? I'm just being very honest. You know,
how do you mean destroy it,
he would destroy Efe Jagba, bro.
bro? Tyson Fury cannot knock Ajagba out.
Bro.
Tyson Fury can never knock Ajagba out. He can only outbox him, but cannot knock him out. I know this. I know this because I know this because Ajagba has a chin. You have to understand, Ajagba has a chin. Ajagba can take punches. Ajagba is not
Not
Deontay
cumulative
Wilder
punches, bro.
who's bro. Tyson Fury will fall into if Tyson Fury, if he does the same thing he did with Deontay Wilder, he will fall into Ajagba's right hand. Ajagba will get outboxed, clearly outboxed by Tyson Fury, no doubt about that. Tyson Fury could not knock what's his name again? Otto Wale out, and you think Otto Wale would beat the Ajagba? I don't see it. Otto Wale don't beat Ajagba, in my opinion. I mean,
I don't know,
so
man.
if he could not stop Otto Wale, why do you think he will stop Ajagba?
Because
Ajagba might
Ajagba's skill has not
Ajagba,
impressed me as
yeah,
of late.
boss. I'm saying skill wise, we know he will try at boss him. That's what he would do. But to knock him, I don't think he knock Ajagba out, bro. That's just a fact. I don't think it happens, bro. I just think he will, of course, outbox him, and Tyson Fury is like levels ahead of Ajagba, levels way above Ajagba in terms of boxing ability and all that stuff. But when it comes to like knocking him out, it's not happening, bro. That I tell you, it's not happening. Ajagba, we're not.
Okay, not knockout, but I do see a TKO happening though.
Okay, how does the TKO happen?
With accumulative punches, bro. If Ajagba gets tired, which he does get tired, Tyson Fury will just unleash a cumulative of punches on him, and the ref is gonna stop it because Ajagba can't do nothing because he's too
You
tired.
have, but you have to understand that Fury has four guys. Okay, that Fury has four guys like Steve Cunningham that he did. It wasn't. He didn't. It wasn't like he had Poland with the guys who are cruiserweights. Look at the people that Fury has fought, and look at how many top level opponents Tyson Fury has stopped. How many top level opponents has Tyson Fury stopped in a devastating fashion? Ajagba might not be a top level opponent yet, okay, because still learning. But Ajagba is not getting knocked out by the Fury. That's just a fact. Ajagba ain't getting knocked out by the Fury, but he will get a bust, and played with like Fury will win the bout. We don't. Ajagba is. Is my fellow Nigerian brother, but I have to tell him the truth. Fury is just too skillful right now for Ajagba. You know, it's too skillful right now for Ajagba.
Skill wise, Ajagba's behind, man. I'm gonna be honest. He's way behind everybody else. I don't know. I don't know. If he could move his feet more, I think it would help him. Just continue moving his feet and move around the ring. He's too straight one line in the middle of in the uh, the target in like the middle of a fighter's punching range. Just one straight one line. Just move straight one line. You want to move any other way. Straight into the punch. If he could move and switch angles, then I can say Ajaba is going to be, so many problems because he's got the combinations down, but it's just the terrible footwork and the lack of head movement that he does not have.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when he took care of Kilatsi, he came straight down Kilatsi's range, firing range, and the injured Kilatsi take him out. An injured Kilatsi. Like I thought Kilatsi was gonna get knocked out by Ajaba. But he got up and he was still on wobbly legs, and Kilatsi took him out and took him down. And Ajaba got up, but he was able to finish it. But he needs to learn how to move his head, move his legs, but everything else he has down pat. The defense is not bad.
Ajaba was not expecting that though. I mean, if we should be truthful, he wasn't expecting that. That knockdown, and he thought he had Kilatsi. You know, hurt because he had him hurt, but he talked. He had him. He was gonna. They thought Kilatsi was already done, and he was about to go there and just pressure him and knock him out in a way. But he never knew that Kilatsi still got fighting him. If he had lost that fight, if he had gotten knocked out, that would have been that would have been something that he would never forget. He will never forget. Maybe take the rematch, of course, he would have taken a rematch and beat Kilatsi, but he will never forget it because it will be a mistake. Like it will be like this is the biggest mistake I made so far in my career. So I'm not gonna you know, slide in a way. So it's gonna be interesting though. And the Barboza Junior and Salcedo fight is interesting. Very interesting right now, man. It's going quite well.
There's 17 people in the chat room. Please hit that subscribe button for BBC, man. You have to get his likes up, share and subscribe to the channel, please. And please leave a comment too.
Yeah. I don't know what's
Knockdown.
wrong.
Cicero knocked Barboza down. Oh, the referee ruled it wasn't a knockdown.
Huh?
I said the referee ruled that it wasn't a knockdown. I don't know why.
My network is slow. It's slow. I don't know. Try to get it back. Seems slow. For those of you who are watching, please like the video. I mean, I say like the video. I mean, like button, man. Yeah. Alex. Hello?
Alex. Hello?
Oh, shit. I mean, can you like control your mic while your mic I think is too loud. He ain't control it. My. It's a
Well,
lot.
he just left.
Yeah. Well, I guess he'll be back. I don't know. El Chasquito says, "Why no?" Well, I think Andrew Tucker is streaming it live. Go. I mean, I don't know how long it will be before they take it down, but they should be very careful because there's, there's a huge fight, and ESPN will not play with something like that. Because if they give him a strike right now, I understand it's good to have subscribers, but I think 9,000 people are watching, almost 10,000 now on Andrew
Where?
Tucker, on Andrew Tucker's channel.
Oh, he's streaming the fight.
Yeah, bro, 9,000 something plus. Like, you should be careful though.
They're gonna end that stream pretty soon.
10,000 now.
So
In
it's
my
a
head,
it's a it's a good way to get some viewers. You know.
yeah, it's good. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but the consequences, man, that's the thing. I remember when I was growing my platform, and I, streaming something, and was uploading fights
Hmm.
sometimes, and bro, I end up regretting because the last,
Hmm.
you know, the last copyright strike that I got, my God, it was crazy.
They were trying to cancel your channel.
It was already, like, I had only, if I had gotten one copyright strike
Hmm.
at that time, my channel would have been over. I would have had to start from scratch. So, and that was a time I said, nah, man, I'm not gonna upload fights or talk about fights. I'm not gonna upload fights live in a way, and that was when I just stopped it. The views is good, but when you realize that your channel have to pay for it, sometimes it becomes a problem. There's one guy they closed down his channel.
Who's that?
I know one guy. I can't remember his name anymore. They closed down his channel. He was streaming Fight Live, and he had like 50,000 people watching. Yeah, like it was good until they closed. They got him now. So that's what they do.
He doesn't even have the thing muted.
Huh?
So he doesn't have the thing muted.
You seen it, right?
Yeah. You gotta mute the voice, man. But no worries, man. No worries. You know, I'm just glad boxing is back. Cause it's
Yeah,
been a while, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
bro,
been a
man.
while, man.
I can't wait, bro. I tell you that.
The This fight is not bad. Cicero versus
Bro,
Barboza.
11,000 people watching. They should be subscribing to him.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was like in his shoes, like I was, yeah, man, you have to subscribe because he's taking a risk for his channel right now. It's a risk.
People are freeloaders, man. I don't know.
I use risk for his channel right now because if they close it down, you know, then he's the one to suffer. So, but is the fight pay-per-view though
No,
in
it's
in
not
the
pay per
US?
view.
So it
That's so
means,
weird with the pay per view. And this fight is people who actually want to watch. I can't put my money on it. Why they didn't make
oh,
it pay per view?
maybe people that are watching it are like people that live outside the US. You know, because
I know UK didn't. Nobody picked up the fight. That was funny to me.
nobody picked up a fight in the UK.
Nobody, man. I thought that was funny. You see, they didn't want to pick up that fight is because they're greedy. They don't want to. They don't want to show it. It kind of seems like the broadcasters don't want to show it. I don't know why. Because Lomachenko versus this is gonna be a good fight unless they think Loma's gonna get an easy win. But you know what? People are when you expect something to happen, it won't happen. You know,
Uh,
when you think, oh, this guy's gonna do this, oh, he's gonna take him out. It won't happen like that. That's the way we thought. We all thought Adesanya versus Paulo Costa. I thought Paulo Costa was gonna rush him, be aggressive, be the bully, but Adesanya was able to hold his ground, hold him at bay, attack that knee, and take him out. It always plays different than what everybody always predicts and say. But we're just waiting for the Lopez versus Vasyl Lomachenko. I've always wondered why the fights always start late.
uh,
I've always thought about that. The fight should be starting earlier than this. It shouldn't be starting late anymore. But
yeah, it's like a Frank Warren show in a way. Like I don't just know why it's like that, bro. The Frank Warren show is the same, kind of the same thing.
mhm.
If you look at it, yeah.
This Barbosa fight is still going on. I don't know who's winning or what round this is, anyways. But
I mean, I have to give it to Barboza though. I mean, he's landed the more concrete punches, but I don't know who's gonna win the fight.
look at this guy. He's a little bit dirty. Wow, using his elbow. You should deduct a point for that, man.
What's up, CMD? How you doing, brother? And I mean, you can join us if you want. There's a link here. There's a link to join us, brother. But the fight's gonna start soon, and bro, Andrew Tucker. Yeah, I like that guy though.
Yeah,
One of the,
Andrew, I like Andrew Tucker. He's
one of the realest guys as well. The guy.
yeah, he's a funny dude, man.
Yeah, like he's a Joshua fan as well.
What is going on with Wilder, man? You would think they are ready to basically, get the fight, get the fight going. But to me, it seems as if Wilder did not want the fight. I've been hearing so many different things from him. Well, Wilder needs to come out and address everything, but he is not showing his face. I personally believe Fury doesn't want to fight. Wilder doesn't want to fight because I believe Wilder knows he's not ready. Jumping into that fight is going to be a problem for you when your skill set is very limited. So he needs time to be able to pick up more skills. He just let go of Mark Breland. There's so many things going on in this case. I personally believe,
Hello.
Fury doesn't want to. Wilder doesn't want to fight.
Ray Carter, how you doing, brother?
Hey, pretty good. I'm trying to see the fight tonight. You guys gonna be showing it?
Do you know Andrew Tucker?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Do you know who Andrew Tucker is?
No.
Put in Andrew Tucker in your YouTube. He's
put
streaming the fight.
On YouTube. Andrew Tucker Wood, the guy is training right now.
Andrew Tucker?
Yeah, World. Andrew Tucker World.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going on there right now. Oh, I see
Then
it.
you
Yeah, make sure you hit and subscribe to his channel.
yeah. So before they remove it, just so you can watch it.
Okay,
Or
awesome.
you can do on crack streams
Yeah.
too.
Because I'm not taking a risk. I mean, I have 22 subscribers, 22K subscribers. So me
Yeah,
taking
you
a
don't want
risk,
to risk that.
I don't want to get my channel shut down.
Yeah,
And he's just growing. So I think
he can risk it.
I'm even watching it. I'm even watching it right now on this channel before you take it
Mhm.
down.
Okay. Well, cool. I'm gonna watch it on here. Thanks, guys.
All
Yeah,
right,
man.
brother.
Enjoy.
Bro.
Peace.
All right. And it's good. Direct them to the place they should watch it. Yeah.
They can also watch it on crack streams, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought everybody have ESPN in the US though.
Listen, people are just cheap, bro.
I mean, I saw like I wouldn't have a for example, I wouldn't have a like if there is a fight being shown on German TV, I will watch it. I would definitely watch it. It's free. I mean,
Well, it's
I
not
yeah,
free here. You still have to pay for subscribe to the program.
really?
You get yeah. So yeah, ESPN is a is a sports channel. So you have to subscribe to it anyways. It's not like TV where you get different programs. Some programs aren't free. You still got to pay for it, apart from pay-per-view.
So what's the difference between ESPN Plus and ESPN? I mean, ESPN Plus is the premium of ESPN or what?
ESPN Plus, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, ESPN Plus has more of the sports channels than regular ESPN, and I don't know, or it's cheaper, something like that. I don't have it to really explain it for you, you know. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's so weird, man. But it kind of seems like to me it's just a quick way to make money. But I believe ESPN Plus is like $5, I think. It's hold on.
CMD Boston Report, man. What's popping, brother? Like it's been a long time you joined me in one of my shows and all that. You've been busy, and I can understand. Bro, Andrew Tucker is getting to 22,000. It's going right now. Going right now. Good. People are subscribing. It's good. It's good. Very good. Let the brother grow, bro.
So ESPN is a separate from ESPN and ESPN2. So a subscription will not grant you like access to live games or that are being broadcasted on those networks. It's basically yeah, it's what I said. Yeah, some show some certain games and some don't. I don't know why, but they're not all the same entity. That's so stupid. But the fight is up next, man. Vasyl Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez, bro. I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm excited as well, and I just don't know, man. Like I feel like Lomachenko got this, but at the same time, you never know.
When I saw him fight, what's his name? This guy, Teofimo Lopez, with your Comey, bro. Mm, mm, mm. I did not think that was going to happen.
Mm.
We should have had a show. What have to come see if we could commentate on this fight. It would
I
have
think
been.
Wab's already sleeping.
All right, hold
Already.
on for me, bro. Hold on.
Okay, bro.
Yeah. I thought it was it must be in the morning over in Nigeria. No, I thought he was in Nigeria.
Is in Ghana.
Dylan White is also fighting soon. That's another fight. I think he'll definitely beat um, um, Alexander Poviekin. Unfortunately, he lost, but I believe that was just a good shot, man. There we go, Richard Comey. There you go, him taking out Richard Comey. Yeah.
Yeah, Richard Comey was not lucky in a way, and wasn't expecting that. You know, I
Hmm.
mean, what happened to him was not something he expected to happen. Also,
I wish we would have spoken to him.
mm,
I wish we would have spoken to him.
I
Definitely.
was supposed to at that time. I don't know. I mean, he told me that he will. CMD. CMD, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's good, man? Long time.
It wa- Long time, bro. I said it's been a long time. You joined me in one of my shows, and I mean, I understand that you're not always available. So,
Yeah, ever since I became an entrepreneur, my schedule been busy and
yeah,
everything.
man.
I remember we used to kick it every Thursday.
Yeah, we used.
It had to be my classes, for my entrepreneurship was on a Thursday. I'm like, wow.
Interesting, bro. So I was everything over there, bro.
Hey man, everything is, is going well and everything's, we dealing with this BS media and everything is racist.
Bro, next month is a huge month in the states.
Yeah, but
How you guys preparing for that?
well, right now everyone is like, first they was going to go for Biden, but they remember like Biden is much worse than Trump. Okay, Biden, you know, he like keeping black people locked up. I mean, you can get caught.
How you mean Biden is more worse
Well,
than
he
Trump?
had started this bill back in the 90s because he was with uh he was with the how do you say it? How do you say it? Well, he was with the Bill Clinton president presidential thing too. Okay, and in that they had signed a bill to incarcerate, people much longer. You know what I'm saying? Mostly black people because they said they were, the most aggressive and much violent. But yeah, man, you can get caught with the like a pound of weed and you're looking at 15 to 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, wow. But I'm not a criminal. I never participated in illegal activities and everything. But you know, just just to see how it was just pointed at my people. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. And the president's wife at the time, Bill Clinton's wife, Hillary Clinton, called black people super predators. you know, so a lot of people is like, they don't know what they're going to do. If they vote, they're going to go for Trump. If they don't, hey, a lot of people just saying, look, I don't like either one. A lot of people is saying that they might not go. But what really is going on? The Democrats is trying to get the black people out to vote because last election none of us showed up. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm,
we got what we wanted. We had a black president. We had a black family, in the White House. So we went out voting large numbers twice. After that, no one showed up. So look, they're starting this stuff calling Trump a racist, but from the way it looks, okay, Trump, look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. All right, Trump did get the economy running. Okay, when when I went back to work, I was catching public transportation because I couldn't drive, because my leg was it was my my driving leg was messed up from the work accident. And at 4:30 in the morning, you couldn't find a seat on the bus. Okay. And this is at 4:30 in the morning. And so, yeah, Trump, he did do well with getting the economy back up and running. And a lot of business owners, they loved them for it, you know. And he was doing a whole lot of
Yeah,
other
but
things.
Trump also kind of divided the country in a way, right?
How's that?
Well, I don't live there, so I don't know much about the inner politics, but I've got family members who live there, and they're saying that Trump kind of gave the rednecks more power, to say what they want to say,
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
in terms
Yeah.
of like giving them more voice to discriminate against minorities in a way, like back in the I think if you look at, let's say, some years back, they said it was a little bit different. The racists were mainly Indians, okay, but now they're all out in the blue for everyone to see, and they don't hide it.
Yeah, you see
So
what happened there, right? Because look, we had Obama for 8 years, okay, and a lot of the rednecks was seeing black people enjoy having a black family in the White House, and we used to always take up for him. Although Obama, he did okay, he did okay, but we will always have his back, just like with boxing and Floyd Mayweather and all, how you know how people always have their own countryman's back. Okay. Now, when Trump became president, matters to the fact, let me put it to you like this: way before Trump ran for president, Trump was loved by black people. I mean, Trump was in a lot of hip hop songs, he was in a lot of hip hop videos. It was only when he became president, okay, and all the white people was like, yeah, we own the White House again. Yeah, whatever whites say is right. They were saying that, not Trump. The only thing, I mean, Trump was sounding kind of racist to some people when he was saying, I'm gonna get rid of all these illegal immigrants. Okay. But most people say, oh, he's talking about the Latinos, the Mexicans. No, there were immigrants that was coming from Europe. All right. And Trump said they ain't coming here. And when I become president, if they're already here, they're going right back. All right. He said, I have to build this country for the American citizens. Now, the job where I work at, okay, like it was only like a handful of people who was born here in this country that worked there. Okay. A lot of other people, like, didn't even speak English. However, with the new laws and the way Trump, would have, enforced the laws on all them companies and everything, a lot of them, that was working there didn't even have green cards, didn't even have the right social security number. And the companies knew it, including my company that I worked for. And they got fined and they had to get rid of all of them. And like I told you, earlier, how the bus stop at 4:30 in the morning, you could not find a seat on the bus. Number one, that was because what Trump did. He was telling all them companies out there, he got with them, stop hiring these illegals to work there because a lot of Americans are out of work, which is true. Like in my state, we have New Jersey, like you have welfare. People who can't find work, they got to do welfare. Let me tell you, it was over 70,000 white people in this state on welfare, 68,000 blacks, 2,000 Asians, and only 4,000 Latinos. Now, the reason why the Latinos and Asians were so low is because they was out there working, and you know the companies would pay them low wages. Okay, they didn't have to pay them, like in my state. In order to survive, you gotta start off at 18 on up. All right, they wasn't doing that. They was paying them guys like $12. But Trump put it into that. So a lot of people is looking at both both sides of the world of the roads now on what Trump did and everything. So a lot of people is now, not everyone is going. Hold on for a second. Oh, all right. Hold on. Is going for this, George Floyd thing being, racist. That's Trump's fault, or the girl Brianna. They lied and said that she was in the bed sleep. The cops kicked down the door, ran up in there, and shot her to death. No, she was actually standing in the hallway. And plus, now you got information saying her boyfriend said Rihanna had shot at the cops first, not him. So, I mean, like I said, they're trying to get all the black people out there to vote. All right, they're trying to get us out there and
Oh
help.
damn! They took the life of they took the life of Andrew Taco down, right?
Who?
Damn it! They took that one down. They took it down. I said it. I said it. Let me see Andrew Taco. Damn, I was just watching it not long ago.
Yeah. So it's all the stuff that we're hearing, stuff that they're getting out there is mostly the Democrats doing it. They're trying to get black people
I told you
to
guys
vote
they
for
took it
him.
down. They took it down.
Oh, and you know what? Trump is also was talking about doing reparations.
What?
For slavery. Democrats don't want that.
He said that.
Yes, there. A lot of people was going after this rapper Ice Cube because he met with the Trump administration. That's what it's called, the administration. Joe Biden was with the Clinton administration, as long as with Barack Obama. So, he's a Democrat. Well, anyways, yeah, he met with the Trump administration. He went to them and talked to them about this, and he's talking about opening up, a bill for African Americans. I think it's like 500 billion, and everything they're talking. Now, what people don't know is that the rapper Ice Cube had went to the Democrats, Joe Biden's administration, before he went to Trump. And Joe Biden's administration turned it down. They said, no, we don't want to hear it. So, yeah, man.
That's great. That's great. That's great. That's crazy, man. I mean, the politics in, America is it's a strange politics there.
Yeah,
But
here the business is black and white racism is one of the biggest businesses here in America.
it's
And
great.
these
It's crazy.
well, black people are beginning to wake up like, darn, the Democrats really didn't do anything for us, really, since we've been voting. You know what I'm saying? Really. And
It's like Nigerian voting for like PDP. There's a party called PDP, and we used to, like, every Nigerian when you mention PDP, like, they don't even care who the candidate is. They just go vote.
right.
And then came APC, who said they are the best. And now people are the youth now of Nigeria are realizing that all this stuff is just crap, man.
Right.
They're all the same. So now they're trying to take the country back, and we'll take it back for sure. I like what about you start doing right now. I'm really listen. This is my proudest moment of being Nigerian, bro. I never thought I would see the youth wake up. Right now, it is crazy in Nigeria right now. The youth have already woken up.
Yeah. Yes.
I
And a lot of people here are beginning to wake up, but if you don't vote for Biden, you're a sellout, you're this, you're that. But a lot of people is beginning to wake up. Well, all right, they got Lomachenko walking down. Teofimo
Yes,
Lopez, he's already in the ring.
I can see right now. Lomachenko is a beast, brother.
My good,
That's a beast.
I haven't used this microphone set up in so long. Usually I have it on a boomstick, but I have to hold it in my hands now. I have to set all that stuff back up.
Bro, your fight, your take on this fight, brother.
Well, to me, like I said before, it's like skill versus power and everything. Yeah, some people say that Teofimo has some skill and everything, but he never faced anyone like Vasyl Lomachenko. Lomachenko has faced people like a Teofimo Lopez. All right, mostly all the guys Teofimo Lopez had beat are C minus and D plus fighters. But
Are you saying that Richard Cumming is a D plus fighter? No,
no,
bro.
I said C. You know what I
Oh.
mean? But Richard Comey, no, I wouldn't say. I said mostly all, not all of his opponents, but mostly of them were and everything. But yeah, the win against Richard Comey was impressive. But man, Richard Comey, he was all open and everything. He's always had his hands down, and hey, he invited Teofimo Lopez's right hand, and hey, that's how he got the championship. He ended up losing.
Yeah, bro. I was supposed to interview Richard Cumming some time ago. I spoke with him, and I think at that time I think it was the beginning of the pandemic or so. You know, so I don't know what's up with him now. I think he's back in the US
Where
to
is he
train.
from?
He's from Ghana.
Yeah, I was about all right. I thought so.
He's from Ghana. This fight is gonna be huge though. Like it's gonna be interesting. But at the same time, I'm leaning towards Lomachenko for sure. Experience wise, the guy he had more than 200 amateur fights, and
Yeah,
I understand that the amateur ranking is different from the pro
bro.
rankings
Yeah.
as well. But at the same time, you've got to give. Whoa, look at Lomachenko. This guy is like a personal beef, bro. It's like a personal beef between both of them. Or what do you think?
Well, yeah. From what they were saying, his Teofimo Lopez, his father said they, tried to speak to Lomachenko and everything's like they seen him after the fight walking through the hotel, I guess to get to his room or whatever. And, they tried to conversate with him, engage with him, and it was like Lomachenko just blew him off. And, Teofimo Lopez Sr. took offense to it, but man, the guy just got finished fighting, Nah.
Yeah,
Well,
I just think he was probably trying to start something.
Yeah.
I think Lomachenko got hangry because you remember like the face off was just unusual. Lomachenko is always humble in a way. Like now you look at his face, how hangry he is.
I think
Oh, you
he
can
maybe
tell
he feels that,
the guy is pissed off. You can just tell. Yeah, bro.
I think maybe he feels his pedigree is being tested. Like you're not respecting me for what I've done. Like, are you serious? Type. I could see that from his face because he's done a lot, man. People, I don't know what people don't get about Lomachenko, bro. This guy is like an all around package. He's just different, man.
Yeah.
He is different.
Yeah, but on the other hand, he's also got people that don't like him. I don't know why.
Well, they don't like him here. Like I know in the States, is because the way HBO was promoting him and everything, and there was like overhyping him and stuff, but they were
Bro,
saying that
you can't overhype someone that had more than 200 amateur
yes,
fights and only
Yeah.
lost one.
right, that understands, but they was like Floyd Mayweather boxed the same way. They didn't do that to him, and what people need to understand is that like this is now Floyd Mayweather's era. Like what I means by that was, is that now a lot of people is emulating Floyd both ways. You got the American fighters fighting only 1 year, and then you got like the Eastern European fighters like Lomachenko and other European fighters like Katie Taylor. They're using the Mayweather tactic with stick and move and moving around. They're boxing, okay, just like Mayweather. But when he was out there starting, Teofimo Lopez
Shout
tried
out to
positive body.
Aaron Ensign.
When he was out, he was still like in a Mike Tyson era, the knockout era and everything. People want to see knockouts and whatnot. They didn't want to see boxing. But hey, when Floyd had blew up and everything, and hey, it became his era. But the thing is,
Okay, who's gonna commentate on this? You, Ty, or I don't know.
All right, all right. So Lomachenko's back
You
up against the ropes. I guess he's starting. Well, Lomachenko starts late. I mean, he did have a year and some change off.
Yeah, a bit of ring rust maybe.
Yeah, and I don't know. To me, Tio, I don't know to you guys, look a little nervous
He does.
because he
yeah,
knows that.
yeah, yeah. It looks nervous right now.
Yeah, because he knows that Lomachenko, his speed, his counter punching, he don't know when he's going to explode and everything. But I don't know, Lomachenko might catch him while he's moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because right now, Teofimo has thrown the right. Oh, he throws it now, landed on Lomachenko's elbow. However, he's set right now. So
You can tell Teofimo Lopez, I think he's got power, and I think Lomachenko respect power. I guess. I think he respects it.
He's still testing him out because honestly, Lomachenko has gotten up from punches, man. So
yeah,
I cannot really say, but he's an amazing. He's always in amazing shape.
right.
When you're always in amazing shape, you could actually take a bit more punches.
Yeah. So far, this is Tio's round because Lomachenko's not doing anything but backing up with his guard up. Tio really haven't landed nothing but on the elbows and gloves, but he's the only ones out there throwing, and I think they're landing on the body of Lomachenko.
Lomachenko and
Usyk. There you go, that matrix. He turned around. Now Lomachenko throws through a jab, little soft jab. He's still moving.
He's gonna get him in like a good angle. He's working those angles. He's trying to see something.
Right.
And looks like Teofimo Lopez's reaction is late just a bit to those angles that he's those foot angles. But Loma and Usyk, they fight similar, almost quite the same, man.
Yeah.
Loma and Usyk, they fight kind of the same.
And trying to look at, all right, I see that Lomachenko, he's trying to get his foot outside of Teofimo Lopez's front foot. That's how you fight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Lomachenko. He's very relaxed, letting Teofimo Lopez, throw his best shots. Kind of just looking. I mean, he's a very tactical fighter, though. It's like the smaller version of
Usyk, man.
Of Usyk. So I think that will play.
Like I said, it looks like Teofimo Lopez. He's reacting kind of late to when Loma moves outside of his foot.
Yeah.
I'm kind of seeing that. That might work in Loma's favor, man.
Yeah, it always does. But look, he's not being aggressive like he was in the Luke Campbell and Linares fight. Lomachenko, that is.
Ring rust. He's got to get that ring rust out a bit more because he definitely hasn't fought in a while. But let's see what happens, man. I totally forgot about the ring rust, man. I forgot he hasn't fought in over a year.
Yeah.
Lomachenko is so serious. He's so serious and focused. I mean, there's some. I understand that both of them, they had this, this kind of a face-off, a very, very interesting face-off that they had, and which led to Lomachenko not being satisfied with it also, with the Teofimo Lopez composure. But at the same time, it looks very serious right now, bro.
Yeah.
It looks ready.
Yeah, he's staying away from Teofimo. Man, the guy who bet $10,000 on this fight, I know he's gritting his teeth and everything.
I didn't know somebody bet $10,000 on that fight, man.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, who bet $10,000 on a fight? Sometimes you have to wonder what people think when they bet $10,000 on a fight.
Well, I remember this one guy, hearing about this one guy. I don't know what happened. It had something to do with him and his wife arguing and whatnot. I think I told you this, BBC. And he took like like whatever money him and his wife had, only like $1,000, and he bet it on Buster Douglas. Now everyone knew Mike Tyson was blowing everybody out, and he bet $1,000 on James Buster Douglas, who was like a 47-1 underdog, and he ended up winning. You know,
Bro,
he was trying to blow the money to make his wife even more upset, but
But he ended up
money.
winning.
Yep.
bro, are you guys seeing what Lomachenko is doing right now?
Yeah. He called him flush.
The footwork is just amazing, brother.
Yeah. Plus, Lomachenko, he always starts off slow a lot. You know. Yeah, movement and everything. So I don't know. All right, he's studying this guy. All right.
He is. I personally believe so, bro. I think he's studying how his reaction, oh man. I gotta give it to his corner, man. Those guys are extremely talented for corners, coaches, and the way they train Lomachenko and Usyk, man. I see why they are like, they are praised the way they are, because they are phenomenal, man. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Now, all right. So I don't know. I mean, I will give the first 2 rounds to Teofimo, because he's the most much busier and everything. So Lomachenko, he should come out and do something in his 3rd and 4th round, and take it from there.
Teofimo Lopez is also very focused, and like it's bro, this is crazy.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. He called Teofimo flush. Bam.
He did.
Yeah. Bam. Got him twice. Once with a hook,
You see,
right cross. Bam. Left hook. Damn. Bam.
Who would you give that round to? You'll give it to Loma?
Now I could probably I'll give it to Loma now.
Yeah.
At BBC was like, did you see what he's doing? Like, yeah, it was kind of quick though.
He's got fast hands, man. Do you think Lomo's punches hurt, or it's just a cumulative of his punches that'll actually do the damage enough, and he'll make him quit in the corner and be like, "Damn, I think that's it."
It's the mind games that he play on people, plus the punches, and it just overwhelmed people. Especially with the mind games. And people just like, man, forget it, I quit. And it definitely, you get aggravated, you can't hit him. I remember I was telling people that the toughest fight I had was with a guy like that. As a kid, I couldn't hit the guy. I mean, goodness.
Especially when he keeps snapping your head back, it's like, damn.
Right.
That's when you get frustrated, and yeah. Let's see. It's still a win-win for Lopez, though, because he's young. He's gonna learn from this. It's not a lose-lose. If it was late in his career, it would be a lose-lose. But it's a win-win for him because he's gonna be learning from this fight.
Yeah, Lopez still like he's been coming forward and everything. I don't know how good this gonna look against Loma. Like, look, he's backing you up since the first round. And it depends what type of judges they got. They will give it to Teofimo. They like pressure. You got them judges who like pressure fighters. They could be giving every round to Teo, no matter how many punches he lands or miss.
That is true. Yeah, they're just circling right now. Not much is going on. You think Teo's landing punches, but honestly, he's really not landing any punches.
No, they land on the gloves and the elbows.
And you think the judges will count that?
It depends what type of ones they got. I mean, like I said, if they have the ones with the pressure, them pressure judges, yeah.
Is there by any chance you see this going to be a draw tonight?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. All right, got. Whoa. Excellent. I mean, excellent punch. Snapped Teofimo's head back
Mm-hmm.
and backed him up a little.
Yep. That is true, man. I'm gonna think Teofimo is gonna get frustrated, and he's gonna make more mistakes, and he won't be as confident.
Right now it's like Loma. He's he was coming up, and Teofimo's backing up. It looked like Loma. Is he cut?
Who, Loma? I can't see.
Yeah, they go back to his corner. Look like he bleeding over the eyebrow or the eyelid.
Yeah, you're definitely right. He definitely was backing up Lopez there. He's starting to back him up a bit. Teofimo is going to start. He's going to play at the pace of Loma. There's no other way, which means he's going to probably gas out quicker. Is my belief.
Right.
Because he has to play at the speed of Loma. There's no other way. He's got to keep up. So he's going to be, damn, what am I going to do? Like, he's going to be like thinking, like, shit. Like, he's going to make more mistakes. And that's what I just see, man. That's what I see. There's no way. He has to play at the same speed of Loma. He's gonna get tired, probably make more mistakes.
And so last round, Lomachenko only landed 2, while Teofimo landed 11. That's what the punch stats say.
Mm.
Wow, what is going on here? All right.
Oh wow. 2 landed for Loma and 11 landed for Lopez.
Yeah, I guess when he had him up against the ropes,
Mm-hmm.
I guess those 2
counted. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
With that excellent shot that he landed on Teo.
I like the feints Loma's doing, and he's switching.
He just gotta let them hands go.
Yep.
Yeah, let it go there.
How do I say? He's switching. He's going from tall to low, like switching legs back and forth. He's not stopping. That's good.
Wow, this is round 4, and Lomachenko, he's not letting them hands go.
Let's see. He's definitely wary of that right hand, though.
All right. Yeah, he's getting brave. Wow. I mean, that was a wild uppercut. Teofimo missed. A wild one. And I got to hear what Lomachenko had to say after this fight. Why wouldn't you let them hands go?
Mm-hmm.
Man, the boy with the 10 grand on the line. Oh, shoot.
He's gonna, yeah, man. Absolutely. Nice. He's still, I believe, Loma still look for an opening.
That's right there.
Lopez is he's actually doing good. He's holding his own. He's actually doing good. But I do see him getting tired, man. Once he gets tired, that's when I think Loma's gonna just start working. I actually had Lopez winning the first up to the 5th round.
Yeah,
That's what I
he is
had.
landing some body shots though.
Mm-hmm.
Teofimo Lopez, that is.
That was a good body shot. Yeah, definitely. He did land some good body shots. That might work for him, man. You killed that body, man. You killed them legs too.
Yeah. Yeah, got him out there swinging and missing. Wow, I didn't think this fight would turn out looking like this.
Before the year ended, I think Teofimo fought Richard Comey same year, right? So he
Yeah.
doesn't have ring rust.
No. Okay, wow. That got what's your name's attention.
He's definitely trying to work some angles, man. But he's wary of that right hand, so he's not gonna step in as fast.
He's intimidated by the right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna see what happened in the 7th round because some people got money. I don't know how to bet on fights online and stuff, but some people got money saying that Teofimo will knock him out in round 7. Some got round 9. Teofimo will knock out Lomachenko.
Mm.
So if they don't get that knockout, what happened? They lose their money?
Yeah, they lose it all.
Jeez.
Yeah, they lose it all, man. They don't get that knockout. They lose it all. You know, it's all different. There's the parlay. There's the group betting. There's the distance betting. You know, honestly, I really don't like betting because you don't really know. Yeah, if I bet like chump change. You know, like
right,
something I don't care about.
right. My one of the guys I know said bet on Teofimo because he was the underdog
Mm-hmm.
and everything. Said bet on him.
Yeah,
Boxing is corrupt.
You always bet on the underdog. You know,
And from the way it looked, like man, he could be right. Like Teofimo's just coming out here. I mean, Lomachenko's coming out here and ain't doing nothing, throwing no hands or nothing.
Do you think Lomachenko is fighting with emotion?
Maybe. I mean, he's not doing nothing really. I want to hear what they got. I want to hear what his corner got to say.
He hasn't found a good a good distance or a range. I thought he found it in like the second round, but he still hasn't really found it. So he's having problems finding a range, Loma. But while Teofimo's just having fun. Loma he definitely looks frustrated though. I'll tell you that.
Really couldn't hear what they were saying. Oh, excuse.
Loma's got to stay off the ropes, or he's gonna get good. He's gonna hit him to the body. You know, he's definitely gonna get him to the body, and that's gonna slow him down tremendously. Loma's got to stay off the ropes.
All right, now he's gonna let them hands go. If this fight ends up a draw,
It's impressive if it ends up a draw on Teo's side, definitely.
I don't know. It's supposed to be 140. Teofimo, he looks pretty big.
It is what I'm saying.
I like the way Loma goes in, snaps Teo's head back, and just moves right back
Bro,
out.
he's really doing damage on Loma's face, on Loma's face, bro.
Yeah.
You can look at Loma's face.
All right, he snaps Teofimo's head back two times with a jab. Like, but Lomachenko, he easy to swell. He swells easy.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't really get hit on the face like that.
All right. Or another thing, I think because out of all them fights he had as amateur, he probably got damaged scar tissue because your scar tissue ain't right, you'll swell up a lot.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, now Teofimo not looking all that timid like he did, like he was in the early rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to look a little comfortable now. Like, I got this. But Lomachenko was beginning to open up. What's up with that beard?
Who, Loma?
Yeah. All right. Look like he tasted the right hand already. He's still standing. Hold on for a sec. I got to get my drink.
I like the way Teo is moving, snapping, going to the head and going to the body. It's very, 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 very impressive. Very good.
Right. Hold on for a sec.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So we get to see. We got Teofimo doing some matrix work. Now the score is 55-59. Teofimo Lopez.
Definitely earned. Definitely earned. Can't deny that.
And you know what? They gave Lomachenko the second round. And that was the round he did real good.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens with Lomachenko after this? If he lose, he going to hang him up, or I mean,
Well, I think there will be a rematch. Like you can tell that he's not doing well, and he doesn't know what to do with Lopez at the moment. Like he's using all his tricks, but they are not working as they wanted to be. I don't see Lopez. I don't see Lopez as this phenomenal fighter. I mean, he's skillful, but he just looked like a comfort fighter, and that's it. So I don't see him as someone that is not beat that can be beat. Of course, he can be beaten.
Oh yeah.
So Lomachenko, on the other hand, being very technical in a way, and oh my god. But Lopez, I think Lopez got power, bro. But Lomachenko is feeling it.
Yeah. Look at that face, yo.
Isn't Lopez from Puerto Rico?
No, Honduras.
Uh,
I once said that in a video, and man, I had a lot of Puerto Ricans come at me with that. He ain't no Puerto Rican. Oh, sorry. But they had him. I remember I seen a post with him standing behind a Puerto Rican flag. Well, all right, I could give Lomachenko this round. Okay, because he is doing some work, landing, flush. It's just that when he do throw Teofimo Lopez head, it just snaps all around the place. Round 7 just ended. And I gave that round to Lomachenko, but Teofimo's winning so far because Lomachenko's not letting his hands go. It's not letting them
that's
bad boys
true.
go. Let me move away from his mic some. Yeah, see, yeah, he did good in this round. Vasyl Lomachenko. You need to start doing the same. Yeah, we let them hands go. Teofimo, he freezes up. He don't do much. He retreats. Yeah, Teofimo praying. He must be Catholic. I see him do the cross sign a lot. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. He's doing that in every round before he goes out.
Good for him, though. I'm very impressed with him, though.
Yeah, Lomachenko only threw 30 punches through 7 rounds. He only
Wow.
landed 11, and now he's throwing. Oh man! Clash of heads. You okay? You okay? Got Teofimo his nose bridge, crashed into his nose bridge. Vasyl Lomachenko did with his head. Well, actually, Teofimo pulled him in. Yeah, he pulled him in.
Ooh, that was he better be careful of that short uppercut, man.
Oh man, wow. Now looks like man, and his head just snapped back. Wait till you see how he snapped Teofimo's head back. Now Teofimo trying to use that jab. He trying to stay away from, and now Teofimo's look like his eyes begin to blacken. Or maybe that's just a lightning.
Lomachenko is back. You can tell right now.
Yeah. And he's taking. Oh wow. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, Lomachenko throwing them gloves, y'all.
You think Teofimo Lopez is tired?
Yeah, Lomachenko. Yeah, maybe that was the plan because he's getting caught. He's missing. He's not accurate up against the ropes. Oh,
Wow,
and
Lomachenko
he's
is
standing
good when
right
he wants
there.
to be, bro. Oh my god.
He Oh my,
You think Teofimo Lopez is tired?
yeah.
I think he might be tired.
I think it's getting the rat of Lomachenko.
If he plays, like I said, if he continues playing to the same level of how Loma's playing, his pace, he's gonna get tired. And like I said, Loma's gonna take him like that. He has to set the pace with his fighting style, not Loma's pace, because he's trying to work and catch Loma. Don't do that. But if Lomo gets too greedy, you know what happens, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He had that little spurt there earlier.
Yeah.
And now it's like, he's going back to what he was doing earlier. All right, well, that's the end of the round. Yeah. Lomachenko. I mean, Teofimo, he just looked at him like, dang. And now Teofimo looked marked up.
That headbutt, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, he got the headbutt on the nose, but that happened on the bridge of the nose. Well, his eye, that come from them straight rights. His eyes is beginning to darken.
I didn't think Loma had punches that hurt, but you think it might just be the cumulative punches that Loma's been throwing, because eventually those do start, they start becoming a problem.
You know what? You know who also thought was a light hitter? People thought he was a light hitter until they got into the ring with him. Floyd Mayweather. A lot of
no. Floyd Mayweather, he definitely he packed a punch when he was younger.
Yeah.
Don't get he could punch.
Right.
Floyd Mayweather was not a light hitter, man.
Nope. A lot of his opponents said, yo, it looks like he'd be pity patting, but them punches hurt.
You know what we missed too? Loma also has been going to the body, man. Let's not get that. Let's not forget that. I think he's been going to the body of Teofimo. Lopez might not have felt it at that time, but I think he might be feeling it now.
Yeah,
because he left it open. But let's see.
Yeah, in the last round, they both landed the same amount of punches, 19.
Trying to see if he's closing the distance.
No, Teofimo, he wants to be on the outside now. He's pushing Loma away. He don't want Loma nowhere near him. He's trying to throw that right, but he ate the right hand in a round or two ago at the end of the round. Loma didn't go anywhere.
See, if this goes to like the 10th round, let's see if Lopez still has power in that right hand. Don't forget, when you're tired, that power does not carry. Right. Much like Wilder, everybody thought Wilder's power carried, but it does not carry. Wilder power does not carry. Once you push him,
right.
Once you push Wilder and you get him tired, that power does not carry at all. Fury kind of proved that, really.
Right now, oh man, the way he's tagging Teofimo, it's like Teofimo don't belong in this ring. He's not like he should be moving and countering himself.
You see, I believe, like I said, he fought to the pace of Loma, and Teofimo's tired. And you know what happens when you're tired, right?
Right.
You fight back. You revert back to your amateur ways.
Yeah.
Because you still have your amateur in you. When you're tired, you fight sloppy. You
right.
fight like you started boxing. That's why fatigue makes a coward of us all. Just like that's why you always got to be in shape, because when you're in shape, you can stay more on your toes. You can actually box more and be clear. But if you're tired, you make more mistakes, and it shows like you revert back to a certain fighting style that you used to fight.
Yeah.
Remember, it happened to Wilder too.
Yeah.
He reverted back to.
Wilder, shoot. I don't know.
Teofimo Lopez is tired, bro. There's no doubt. He's standing there. He's just standing there, and Loma's just coming forward.
Yeah, now this Loma coming forward. Teofimo tired and anxious, and that makes you even more tired when you anxious.
And then he misses even more. Those
Yeah.
quick snaps of the jab, they're power.
Yeah.
And every time he misses, he's gonna get more tired.
Yeah. And the way he hitting his head snap back.
hmm
Bam. It's showing the replay. Bam. Bam. Oh wow. Bam.
You think he's gonna close the gap?
Yeah. And he has bam, man. I mean, bam, bam. My goodness. I have to give Loma this round. Man, what an uppercut by Teofimo. Loma took it though. He went right through the guard.
Yep.
And what's that remote? I want to hear it.
If you have good if your endurance and your stamina is on point, man, you could take a couple more punches.
Right.
That's why I always have that theory, right? If you have good stamina and then you're in shape and you come to box,
Yeah.
you could take punches, and it's all like who could last longer between the two opponent, between the puncher and between the boxer.
Bro,
Eventually, the boxer wins.
if this fight goes on like this, do you think will you be mad if they give Teofimo Lopez the fight?
No, because Loma didn't do anything in the first like 6 rounds. He didn't let him hands go. He was just, dancing. But then again, Loma is picking up these last rounds. I gave him round 9, round 8. I gave that to him. Or round 8 could have went either way, but I still gave it to Lomachenko because he is catching this kid with some nice shots.
Very clean.
Yeah, and snapping that head back. Now he's turning into brawler.
He better be careful.
Teofimo, that is.
He better be careful.
Yeah, Teofimo's face is swelling up ever since he got touched up in the I think 7th round, at the end of the 7th round. Wow, to the body. Vasyl Lomachenko. Wow. I mean, Vasyl Lomachenko again touching him up. Vasily touching him up. And Vasyl touching him up, y'all. 1-2, snapping the head back. Lopez misses with the uppercut because Vasyl Lomachenko sidestepped. But I'm gonna hand it to you. Vasyl Lomachenko looked like he in the fight. Okay, just look at that face.
I wonder what Lopez is doing. It's like he's just standing there. I think he just might be waiting to throw that right hand.
He threw it a couple times. I mean, the uppercut, and when it was up close.
Yeah, he's waiting to throw that right hand because he's eating way too much punches, Lopez.
Wow.
That uppercut too.
Wow. Vasily.
He's gonna catch Vasily, man.
Yeah, you think?
I think so. Because he's just Lopez is standing there. It looks like he's just waiting for that one shot.
No, well, he can't be. Well, you could be right, but the thing is, what happened? Low blow. See why you had to go that way, Lopez. Damn, that's messed up. I don't like that. He hits him right. Yeah.
I'm a bit behind. My bad, man. That was a clear low blow.
Well, it was like on the belt, like near the belly button, but they gave him a. Well, then again, man, it was like just above.
I see.
He was bent over.
I see. But if I was Lomachenko, I wouldn't give Lopez that breathing.
Right. Well, it's the end of the round.
Yeah, it was below.
Yeah.
It was below.
Lopez getting frustrated, y'all.
Oh my. That's a low blow, bro.
Yeah. He getting frustrated. Low blows ain't good, yo.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. So
Did he take a point from him?
no,
No.
it has to be a cumulative of low blows. But back to what I was saying, right? If my theory is correct, if say for instance, Fury came in better shape than Wilder, and he tested Wilder, he pushed Wilder. Wilder had no power in the right hand to take out Fury, and Fury was able to last long and just destroy Wilder.
Yeah.
But if Wilder comes in shape and he could throw those punches after punches, he could do damage. That's
He
what I think.
also have to learn how to fight off the back foot.
Yep.
All right, so they got it a draw. Lomachenko, he caught up. It's 95-95.
I know.
All right, now only way that could do it if someone gets dry. Oh shoot, and oh wow, and here comes they bringing it here, and was he's just touching dude up, but I mean he's oh wow, he is touching Teofimo Lopez. Wow.
Like I said, man, I believe Teofimo Lopez he's standing there. He's definitely is tired, but he's waiting for that one lucky shot. He's looking for it. That he tried to. Don't forget those uppercuts of his do damage and do drop.
Yeah,
but I think they're not working on Loma.
No,
so,
but shoot, Loma, he ended the fight with Linares with a body shot.
Yep.
Well, I don't think he can get to Teofimo Lopez's body. Oh, he did land that right hand. Oh, but he snapped his head back.
Wow.
They both threw at the same time. Looked like Loma's hit first, and
I didn't think Loma was a dog like this, man. I didn't think it was a dog like this, man.
Wow. Well, if anything is in everything, and everything is anything.
Yep.
Senior, you're fired. That's what Teofimo Lopez is gonna tell his dad. You got me beat up, whatnot. You got Teofimo smiling.
He knows he's hurt.
Yeah.
Teofimo can't fight off the back foot. That's for sure.
Nah.
He has a weak Philly shell that he's
doing. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, that's what Wilder gonna have to do as well. He's gonna have to learn how to fight off the back foot.
Mm-hmm. I believe Lopez is reverting back to a fighting stage and point in his life that he doesn't use because he's tired.
Right. His punches look like they lost some snap.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez's.
See, every movement that Teofimo's doing, he's it's costing him some. It's getting him more tired, I would say.
Yeah.
Every movement he's doing, it just looks like Loma. He's in shape, man.
Wow, Teofimo. All right, it seems like he tried to come on in that round. A lot of those punches Teofimo missed. But man, if y'all just see how Teofimo Lopez head is just snapping back. Hey, what's that guy named Sugriva? Is he still on? Say something if you want, because I can tell you where to watch the fight later on. All right, they're going to show the fight later on. For those, how many?
29 people on.
All right,
he's gas. He definitely gasping for air, bro.
Right.
He was definitely gasping for air, but
for people tomorrow, okay, and people who's not seeing the fight, for 29 that's watching, but you do have YouTube, just type in your YouTube search P Boxing, and he'll have the fight up tomorrow on his page.
Thanks for that little info, man. I could just in case I missed some fights, I could go back.
Yeah. He didn't put the Charlo. I don't think he didn't put the Charlos up.
What amazes me is that Lopez is just waiting to get punched. I don't get it.
Yeah, I told you when Teofimo do it. You know,
Let's see if he goes for a knockout.
he freezes up. And when I mean P, just the letter P, and just put boxing at the end. You know, I don't want y'all to say P.
Oh no, James Strigley's man. Lopez isn't winning this fight, bro. I'm sorry to say, man.
He's not winning.
Nah, man. Lopez isn't winning this fight, man. Somebody says they're going to rob Lopez. Lopez isn't winning. Loma closed the distance. What round did he close the distance?
Right, round 7 he started.
Yeah.
Right, and at the end of round 6, then round 7 he started letting them hands go.
Yeah. I talk about letting them hands go. He let them hands go.
And now Lopez is he's throwing that right hand convincingly. And it's Lomachenko is eating it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like you said, this is late in the fight. We are in round. Oh, this is round 12. Man, it has so much fun. Shoot. No wonder Teofimo's doing what he's doing. He going for the kill.
Loma better be careful here.
Yeah, and Teo. But you know, the rule is supposed to be in boxing. Whoever wins the 12th round wins the fight.
Yeah, it's been that rule, man.
Well, I guess dude with the 7th round knockout, he lost his money.
Yeah. I can't believe he actually bet that. I don't know what he was thinking, man.
Well, because they was looking at Teofimo's last fight with Richard Kume.
Right.
And everything. So everyone was
going
off
that. How did they forget about Loma's pedigree, man? Come on.
You're right.
The guy's a 2-time medal Olympic, man. Come on.
Yeah.
And that usually guys with over 200 something amateur fights, they face some tough fights, man. Because some tough fighters are in the amateurs.
Yeah, you know, man, he's trying.
I like this ref. He's not giving him time to.
Teofimo is trying. He's trying to go for that knockout.
But he definitely is tired, though. I can tell. You see, when Loma smothers him.
Oh, now Teofimo, he's bleeding.
Oh, wow.
What is a punch?
Loma can't get too cocky here.
Well, only got 10 seconds. What you stopping the fight for?
Who, the ref?
Yeah. It's a headbutt. Yeah, it was a headbutt. Oh, damn. The way he just snapped Teofimo's head back. All right, the hug at the end.
You think they're going to score the draw?
They just might. But in the rematch, I'll say Teofimo. He started off. I mean, I'll say Vasyl Lomachenko, because he started off. He did pretty good for a guy been off for a year. I'll say
very good, man. I gotta give it to him, dude. I'm impressed with Loma, bro. I didn't think he has that dog in him. I think he was just more of I'm gonna box the hell out of you. You know, I'm not gonna like challenge you to that heavy punch.
Yeah.
But congrats to Loma, bro. Let's see how they score this. This is gonna be interesting.
Man, I mean, Loma just looked great when he let those hands go.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Judy Letterman. Her dad used to work for HBO. Harold Letterman. He passed. I have the fight. Such a. That was Harold Letterman. It's a draw. It says right here, the way they got it scored, 114-114.
You think it's a bit of a ring rust for Loma?
Maybe, but man, if Lopez could take a draw to a ring rust, Loma, man, that speaks volumes for Lomachenko.
Yep.
Like, yo, because when he come back when he's not ring rust, and he was snapping his dude's head back like that.
That's why I said, man, you gotta enjoy how Loma boxes, bro. You have to enjoy it.
See, I don't know. If Lomachenko, what he wants to be the first Latino undisputed boxer or something like that. I thought that was all right. What? Whoa, that
Whoa.
seems like for Lopez. Wow, he did it.
Wow.
All right, so Lopez win, but it wasn't by a knockout like everyone was saying.
Hmm.
You know,
That was kind of a draw, man.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The scores was outrageous. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. From the way it looked, Teofimo act like he already knew he won. Lomachenko looked like he he was,
This as this as a rematch written all over it.
yeah. You're welcome, Brandon Goodman. Well, glad I didn't put no money on it. Man, the boy with the $10,000, I know he's mad.
Bro, this is weird. But in the rematch, I think Lomachenko wins though.
Oh yeah. I didn't put no money on it. Bunk that. People were saying if it goes the distance, it goes to Lomachenko. Only way to win by knockout. I don't know, Loma. You didn't let them hands go. As soon as I heard 119, I knew it was for Lopez.
Yep, me too.
Well, I think you can tell that Lomachenko is very disappointed.
Yeah,
He knew in the first. He knew in the first 6 rounds or 7 rounds, it didn't perform.
right.
I think he knew that.
Yeah. I don't know. The dude I was saying, he said boxing is corrupt. He told me to bet money on the underdog, but like how much? I didn't know how it was going to end. Not knockout or decision.
Bro, there has to be a rematch for this, bro. I don't know if Teofimo Lopez wanted
Like you
like
said,
I
he
mean,
did.
yeah, man. I don't know. Like I think there has to be. If there's no rematch in this, then I don't know what happens.
And I'm sorry. And people want. I mean, I give all boxers respect, but people try to say Teofimo Lopez is skilled. No, if you've seen this fight, the way he was just standing there getting tagged, that is not skill.
Teofimo Lopez is not skilled, man. He's not skilled. He's just like a comfort fighter. He cannot fight on the back foot.
No.
If when the rematch happens, I think Lomachenko would start, going forward and will go forward at the first bell in first round. I
Yeah,
just
I'll
think
make my
so.
video for I don't know, I'll probably do it tomorrow, make it for Monday. I gotta get my thoughts and everything together on this fight.
It's
You know,
very
I
interesting fight.
yeah, I didn't have a horse in the race. I like I said at the end of one of my videos, power versus skill. I said, hey, it's up in the air for me. It's 50-50. It's up in the air. Anyone can take it, but nah, I just don't agree with scoring and everything else. Well, listen, I'm a tap out, yo. I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow, whatnot. Thanks for having me on, man.
Bro, don't need to thank me, bro. I have to thank you for coming in, joining
And
us.
wait, right? Who was I live streaming with again?
Ty.
Ty. Yeah, it was. This was very great, to do this commentary with you. It's my
Of
first
course,
time.
man. Yeah, of course, man. It was
It's
great. It was great.
very fun, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll catch both of y'all in the next one.
Okay.
All right, brother. Stay blessed. Yeah, but will you be watching the Chisora Usyk fight?
Yeah.
You'll be watching that for sure. What about
Yeah.
the Joyce Dubois fight?
Yeah, they were on the zone, right? I have on the zone. I just got a text message from them that they it came through my phone. The zone is hard to get rid of. Now they charge my phone bill now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I had lost my debit card once, so I had to cancel it and everything. So what do you call it? The zone, they couldn't take a payment off of it, so they just went to my phone bill now. So
Well,
I'm
that's
like, wow.
interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother, for joining us. Respect and God bless you, bro.
God bless as well. God bless the chat, everyone.
All right, man. Yeah, of course.
So, Ty, yeah, Teofimo Lopez won. Your last take on this before we move your assessment of the fight.
I think it was a good fight. I honestly scored that a draw. I don't know how Teofimo won. Yes, he won up until the fourth round, but after that, I think Lomachenko actually came back. I don't know how you went from getting tagged. How did Lomachenko was able to come back and close the distance and give Teofimo Lopez the work? I don't know how they scored it. I don't know how they scored it. Teofimo Lopez, but let's see what happens. Hopefully, there's a rematch because I think it'll be a good fight for the rematch.
Is a rematch? How do you know about that?
No, I said I hope there's a rematch. It will be good.
Okay.
Yeah,
it'll be good. I think they will get it made. I don't know if Lopez won that work though from Loma, because now he knows that this was not a concrete win for him. It was just like a win of, let's say he got the win, but it wasn't something like he was expected to get. Loma didn't really put in the heat on him, and can't wait though. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Stay blessed, and God bless you all.
All right, bro.
All right, brother. Talk to you later.
Yeah, of course.